Yeah, as you can imagine, she's still very emotional about this whole situation. But she says once she found out that 10-year-old wouldn't be facing any charges, she says it just broke her. Now out here, we want to show you what this memorial has become. She says every night somebody's out here lighting these candles, and it has continued to grow. She says right now she doesn't know what justice looks like for her son, but something has to be done.
I see my baby laying on the ground face down. And he was gone. He was gone.
Brittany Frierson, the mother of 10-year-old Keith Frierson, says she'll never be able to get the image out of her head.
I froze, but my oldest son, he looked at him. He just looked at him. He just dropped next to his brother. He just dropped next to him. And he just sat there just looking at him.
According to the Sacramento Sheriff's Office, the shooting happened around 4:30 on December 30th.
I had just came back from grocery shopping. My kids brought the groceries in, and Keith is the one that he asked me, "Mama, do you need me to do anything else for you?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Okay, well, can I go outside and ride my bike?" And I said, "Yeah, go ahead."
That would be the last time she saw her son alive.
In that moment is still it's just still. That's all it's just still.
53-year-old Arquette Davis, the father of the boy who fired the gun, appeared in court for the first time on Wednesday. According to investigators, his son got the gun from his car, shot Frierson, and Davis tried to get rid of the gun, which was reported stolen in 2017.
A grown man, the choices he made in that moment is sick.
According to the district attorney's office, the sole criminal liability and responsibility for Frierson's death is on Davis. His son won't face any charges.
It's a cycle of dysfunction where we're supposed to break the generational curse. So I was just watching a generational curse right in front of my eyes.
Community advocate and founder of the Voice of the Youth, Barry Axius, says he hopes there is some sense of accountability for the 10-year-old.
If we normalize this type of behavior, and if we just slap the kid on the wrist, it's like, well, it just happened, it doesn't send a good message. And that's not saying the kid deserves to be locked up for life, but this child cannot go back to the same type of dysfunction.
And even through her own tears, frustration, and pain, Frierson says she wants the 10-year-old to understand what he did and get the help that he needs.
He needs to be loved on. He needs somebody that care. He needs somebody that want to take the time and love on him.
As for her little boy,
we about to celebrate my baby. We about to celebrate my baby.
the family says they are making funeral arrangements for next week, and they also tell me they plan to be at every court date until justice is served for KJ. Here in Sacramento, Danica Hill, KCRA 3 News.
It's just a horrible situation all the way around. Danica, thank you. Davis is due back in court tomorrow. He's facing several firearm-related charges, as well as child endangerment and for being an accessory after the fact. Well, it's extremely rare for children as young as 10 to be charged with a crime and held in custody. And here in California, in most cases, state law requires other interventions instead. Back in 2018, Governor Jerry Brown then signed a law ending the prosecution of children under 12 in juvenile court, although there are exceptions for the most serious cases of murder and forcible rape. If the crime doesn't fall into those categories that you saw, the law says it's the county's responsibility to, quote, pursue appropriate measures. And that could mean school-based or community-based services for behavioral health or mental health.